Hello everyone, welcome to Big Tarot Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new and all of you returning today to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe below if you haven't yet, and if you want to book personal tarot readings or a service like manifestation coaching, healing, channeling that I offer, check out my website. The link is down below. I also do offer urgent tarot readings which are in audio format, so if you want to, get a quick reading on your person's energy received within 24 hours of payment, do check that out as well on my website. The link is down below. Today what we're going to do is we're going to focus on your person's energy, what's really going on with them. So the truth of the matter, their true feelings, their true thoughts, what really is going on. We have 3 groups to pick from today, and we're going to do a Celtic cross for each of the groups. So we have group number 1 here with memories of love. This beautiful card, the 6 of Cups energy, memories of love coming through for group number 1. For group number 2 here, we have the card of the universe, which is representing the world in the major arcana of traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck. So the universe here for group number 2. And then for group number 3 here, we have Love Begins. All right, so this beautiful Love Begins card for group number 3. This is the Ace of Cups. Right, so these are the 3 groups that you can pick from. As always, follow your intuition towards the card that is calling you the very most. We're also going to get guidance for you guys for this particular individual. So what wants to come through, what are your next steps here? We're also going to check into that in your groups. The timestamps are below in the description box and in the pinned comment. Check that out, hop into your reading if you already know which group is the one for you. If you feel like you need a bit more time, pause the video at this point, connect to your intuition, connect to your gut feeling, and feel into which group is calling to you the very most. You can be guided to more than one group. That's completely fine as well, right? I'll see you all in your groups. If you want to pick for more than one person, that's completely fine as well. Always follow your intuition, and yeah, happy picking of the groups. See you guys soon. Hello my loves, if you have picked group number 1 here with messages or memories of love coming through, this is going to be your guidance for what's truly going on, what are their true feelings here. And this person is almost like holding a candle up to your love here at this time. That's what's coming through. Also, the overall energy here that I'm feeling is a softness. They feel a sense of softness towards you. They're thinking of this connection in terms of what has been. They do feel a little bit nostalgic towards what has been between the two of you. There's also here a little bit of a feeling of not knowing where this is going to develop, or not having enough clarity to know where this can go, where it can lead the two of you, where you're guided to go. This person doesn't really know what to do with you, doesn't really know what to do with this whole relationship, so they feel quite confused as how to move this forward or what to do next. I feel like they are just sort of letting go, seeing what happens around them, seeing how you react to the things around the connection in general. And yeah, they're just sort of waiting it out, seeing what happens, because they themselves feel like they're a little bit clueless in regards to all of this, not really knowing where this is all leading them. So that's the overall energy here that's coming through. Definitely thinking of you very fondly here. So we're going to get into the Celtic cross now. So we're going to see into what wants to come through by doing a Celtic cross reading. So we're asking, what are their true feelings? What are their real feelings? What's really going on here, Spirit? So let's see. For group number 1, memories of love. Okay. The heart of the matter here. This is a very powerful connection. The lovers are coming through as the heart of the matter. This is a powerful soulmate twin flame relationship. Definitely. Very strong. Very strong connection is present here as well. You both have a lot of intimacy with one another. So you're both really intimate with one another. on an emotional level, spiritual level, and it wants to get physical as well, but I feel like that's where some of the problems might be in all of this energy getting towards the physical level. Everything is calling both of you to union at this time is what wants to come through here as well. So let's see now. What is the obstacle? Well, the obstacle is work. The obstacle is the Two of Wands. The obstacle could be another relationship for some of you as well, since we do have the Two of Visions, the Two of Cups wanting to come through here also. So the Eight of Wands here, the work is the obstacle. Maybe this person really likes to work. Maybe just their purpose is standing in the way of all of this. Maybe something that they have to do here is standing in the way of all of this. But some type of purpose, work type of scenario is coming through here. Maybe their destiny, something that they feel they need to do, or something that they still need to focus on is standing in the way here. Maybe the type of work that they're doing is standing in the way here, and possibly another relationship here as well for some of you. But yeah, overall this person could also be a workaholic. Maybe they're really focused on their work or just really love their work. I'm really tapping into Generation X for this reading. Doesn't have to be, of course, but it's something that's coming through with the Eight of Wands, especially like this sort of focus on your work, doing your work well type of energy that is the obstacle in this relationship. Maybe just work, you know, maybe you work together, things like that. Maybe that is the obstacle here. So let's see what else wants to come through. So we're going to go towards the conscious influence. So what is the conscious part of this? We have the Three of Visions. This person loves to hang out with you. The Three of Cups, so much cup energy here already. So love, celebration. This person loves to hang out with you. They consider you to be a friend. They love to be around you. They think being out with you or hanging out with you is super playful, is super joyful. If you're hearing any sounds in the background, that is my cat. So yeah, the Three of Cups here, celebration, joy, having fun together, you know, creating this beautiful friendship together is coming through. Really, really lovely. This person loves your company is what's coming through here. So let's see what else. Let me just see if I am out enough. Oh, I'm not. So all right, now we have a little bit more space here. So let's see what's the unconscious influence here. The unconscious influence, interesting, is this person's stable lifestyle. The unconscious influence here is this person's need for community or something that they have already built that they want. This person wants a certain community or already has a certain community in their life, and yeah, it feels like you are a newcomer here, or they want something more solid with you, something to be more solidified, and for you to get to know their family, their friends, their people, basically. So what this person wants is they want to insert you into their own world, into their own scenarios, into the people that they know, into the people that they hang out with, into the things that are already, you know, stable in their own life. This person wants to invite you in to that energy. For some of you, you know, this person already has that sort of strong positional energy, or that strong group of people that's all around them here. So they are, you know, on some level they are possibly afraid to see how you're going to fit into all of that, but also they're very excited to see how you could possibly fit into all of this with them. So what is the past influence here? What's the past here? I feel like overall this person would be happy to see you hang out with them more. So let's see, what's the past? Ooh, the past is thinking a lot about this relationship, thinking a lot about this situation, feeling closed off, feeling like, I can't handle this, being overwhelmed here as well. Yeah, just a strong feeling of overwhelm is coming through with the Eight of Swords here, wanting to break free, but sort of being trapped within their own mind, being trapped within their own thoughts as well. feel like this person has a tendency to really overthink situations, feel trapped as a result of that, feel helpless. This person feels like in the past they have been really losing hope over the two of you, and they have been caught up in recurring patterns, sort of stuck in a self-created mental prison here. They have also, you know, sort of in the past, they have been feeling hopeless and bound, even when they weren't really hopeless and bound to their situation. So it's like a pattern of hopelessness here. So let's see, what is the future for you? The future here is the fairy wind. The future is the chariot. All right, so the future is learning discernment. This person learning discernment, getting aware of where they want to go, becoming more action oriented, and getting clear on where they want to lead, or what is the next step forward here for them. They're also getting mastery over themselves, especially in relation to this, the past energy. Here it's beautiful because here we see this person really really taking the bull by the horns, you know, getting into that mastery energy, mastering themselves here as well, mastering the situation, and really stepping into their true power, really choosing from a sense of inner stability here with the fairy wind, with the chariot. But yeah, there is a need, a wish from this person to move things forward, to work some things out here. So let's see their attitude and state of mind at this time. So what's the attitude and the state of mind here, Spirit? So the attitude, the state of mind is the Two of Boons. We also have the Forest Lord wanting to show up a little bit. So controlling the situation, sort of what I'm getting here is living life ordinarily, living life in terms of ordinariness, wanting an ordinary life, wanting things not to ask them to do stuff for them, not wanting adventures, basically. This person is like, I just want to live a peaceful lifestyle on my own, sort of balance things out in my life and just live peacefully, live this sort of ordinary life, a peaceful life here. They're in resistance to the powerful energy of the Lovers is what I'm feeling here. Yeah, I feel like you're asking them, or just the universe is, you know, as this sort of being of earth here on the bottom is asking them things, but it's really not something that is solid. Michiko? I'm not sure what the cat is doing. Right, so sorry you guys, my cat was in a place where she was a bit naughty. So, where we were, the universe, or, you know, their destiny is calling them to step up, to be more open to adventure in their lives here is what I'm tapping in. And we were talking about the Lovers. So yeah, the universe is definitely calling them towards expanding themselves more, basically. And this person's like, but I wanna live my ordinary life, you know, very earth energy, or, you know, very grounded person, very much that type of person who likes to just do their work and then, you know, be done with it and just sort of chill and have a calm lifestyle. But I'm not sure that the universe is really happy with that for them. The universe wants more for them, especially like with the Lovers being here as the heart of the matter. This is strong. It's very strong energy, you know, of destiny, of unity, of coming together, of really evolving, evolving on your own, but also with your partner, also with your with your other connections, such as family, friends, etc. So yeah, that's where I feel like this person is in resistance to. So let's see now, what is their environment? Their environment is super difficult at this time. Their environment is conflictual. Their environment is yeah, really not happy at this time. We have the Ten of Swords, we have the Five of Swords here. So a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles are presented or are present in this person's environment at this time. So quite strong, heavy energy. I feel like they can't do anything in regards to making their environment work or making their environment be better. I feel like they're dealing with a lot of conflictual energy, a lot of conflicts coming from other people. If this person is in a relationship with someone else, this is definitely not a happy relationship at this time. It's something that's really bugging them. It's, you know, being with a person where they are just in constant conflict, but this person also does feel like, you know, they are being a little bit tired of conflict, of arguments, and of hostility that is currently present in their lives. I feel like due to this environment that they're in, they tend to possibly detach from that and focus on their work or focus on just their job, doing what they want to do. Because yeah, this is quite a heavy energy. Like, there are a lot of conflicts. This person is not secure in their own environment with this energy coming through. You know, there's like a win-lose scenario in the situation always. This person's needs are not being taken care of. They're not being listened to. They're not being treated fairly. They feel this loss and hardship is all around them within their environment, and possibly also painful endings, failure, betrayal, backstabbing at this time. Feeling completely broken and hitting rock bottom is present in their environment right now. I'm hearing I just can't deal with anything else at this time. So I do feel like maybe that's why they're just, you know, pouring themselves into this work. And I feel like this person does see you as someone who brings them like little bits of happiness with the bears dancing, you know, that joy, that playfulness, and they see more stability here with you. Yeah. All right, so hopes and fears. What are the hopes and fears of this person? We have the Nine of Wands coming through. The hopes and fears of getting on a new path towards fulfillment. The Nine of Pentacles here really talks about this person just being like, hell, fuck it, you know, I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to focus on my fulfillment, on my well-being. The focus here being on my, you know, they are hoping but also fearing that they're going to get a little bit too selfish, that they might just really focus too much on themselves here, especially like with the environment being the way that it is. They're not fulfilled at all in their environment. So this person is really wanting to get that fulfillment in their environment, basically, to be fulfilled, to be taken care of, to be abundant, to feel that sense of abundance, of happiness, of joy, of presence in their life, but also to feel physically abundant, to feel like they're in good health, to feel like they are thriving in their life right now. That's what they're really wanting here as well, to feel like they are thriving, to feel like they're taken care of, to feel like their body is on their side as well. Possibly for some of you, this person has been having some problems with health, maybe physical or mental health, even here with all of this mental energy. But yeah, they want a better life. They're afraid to go towards the better life because they feel like they need to cut away something from their environment here that's not serving them. So that's where the fear is, you know, to deal with the environment that is conflictual in nature, but also they just want to live a better life. So they're like, I want this for myself. I have to do this for myself to better my life, to feel better overall. So what is the outcome here, Spirit, for this situation, for this person and this connection? We have Starlight, beautiful. We have Starlight and the Forest Lord coming through. So the stars as hope, as hopeful energies, as blessings coming in is present here. And also this person really stepping into their masculine energy. So the masculine energy is about control, but not control for the sake of holding on to that control, but just being in control of oneself, being in control of one's own destiny, really stepping on one's own path with respect, with self-will, with strong sense of fulfillment. Not shying away from responsibility. So responsibility here is deeply coming through as well, but just like that gentleness, you know, not like that taking hold of something and owning something as a part of one's own life. That's what's coming through here. Beautiful masculine energy of I want to take care of myself, but also the people who are meant to be in my life, the people that I respect and the people that respect me in turn. Goodwill, blessings, overall hopeful energy here. Optimistic energy is the future. Definitely strong shifts happening in the future as well, since we do have major arcana cards here as the outcome. So things are definitely going to change, and this person is going to come through with a much more stable masculine energy, more stable in themselves, more solid, more grounded energy. Also being able to be more intimate and sharing more of that intimacy, more of their intimate reflections upon life, upon themselves here as well. They're coming through as a lot more put together and a lot more mature overall here. Right, so that's the outcome. The outcome here is good. It just does feel like this person's environment is heavily impacting them at this time. What else wants to come through here? So yeah, in terms of signs, you guys, we have the Lovers as Gemini, we have the Fairy Wind, the Cancer energy, we have Aries here with the Forest Lord, and Aquarius with the Starlight energies. So let's see now, what is the guidance for you guys? What should you do in terms of this person or in this connection at this time? So what is the guidance for group number 1, please, Spirit? For group number 1, please, what's the guidance here? Thank you. We have the 5 of Staffs coming through reversed, right? So tend to your own inner conflict. And we have the 6 of Swords. Beautiful. So Spirit is really calling you towards tending to your own inner conflict at this time, to your own inner chaos. If you really don't know where you stand, if you're feeling like you're off center at this time when it comes to this person, this relationship, tend to that energy. Tend to getting yourself back to your own center, and that is something that, you know, requires constant work. It's a constant reshifting, reconfiguring yourself back to your own core, to your own center. But with the 5 of Spells, I feel like this is what you need to do. The 5 of Spells actually talks about, you know, just this strong conflictual energies in the internal world, in your internal spectrum. So it's about really tending to that internal energy inside of yourself. What type of internal conflict are you maybe having here? You know, what type of internal conflict are you dealing with? Are you struggling with making a personal decision maybe, or maybe you're feeling regret over a mistake you've made? Spirit wants you to know also to not be so hard on yourself here, and to trust that things will work out in the future for you. We have the 6 of Swords coming through here for you as well. So the 6 of Swords indicates you've recently been through a difficult time, and you're now headed towards a better time, a lighter time. So unexpected setbacks that you may currently still be facing or dealing with can be, you know, can be shifted at this time. You're moving towards, you know, a better tomorrow here. You're guided by Spirit towards something better, towards more peace, towards more love. Don't let any difficulty at this time derail you completely from where you want to go. Definitely don't despair at the situation, but trust that what's happening for you is really happening for you, that what is happening around you is happening for you at this time. And think about how it might be happening for you. How is this serving you, or how is this teaching you certain things about yourself, or your values even. So you're healing. If you want to, you know, accept help from other people. Now is a good time to accept help from others as well. Leave the past behind here as well. The Six of Swords is also a readiness for better times ahead. To travel as well. If you've been wanting to travel or wanting to take a trip, now is a good time to take that trip here with the Six of Swords, right? Getting near water, especially the sea, the ocean, is a good thing as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is your guidance, my darlings, for group number 1. Thank you for tuning in and for sharing your energies. It's been a pleasure connecting. If you want to book a personal tarot reading or any type of service that I offer, all the information is on my website, which is down below, and also my email is down below if you want to contact me. If you want more videos or if you want to work with me more personally, do check out Patreon for the 2 tiers that I offer. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and share this video with someone that you love. And I'll see you all in the next one. Hope you have a beautiful day. Bye. Namaste. Hello, my darling group number 2. If you have picked this universe card for your reading, this is going to be a reading for what's really going on with them. What are their true feelings, real feelings for you at this time? We are going to be doing a Celtic cross for this one, but let's just quickly feel into this energy first. I feel like this connection is super intense. It's super impactful. It is something that is really shifting you, and it's making you more aware of your surroundings, more aware of the spiritual dimension, and possibly bringing in a lot of awakening as well, or a lot of awakening moments are possible for both of you through this relationship right now. Feels like your person here is connecting to a more fuller awareness of this situation, of you, of this relationship. They feel like they're trying to look at the whole situation from the top down, really, you know, getting that bird's eye view on when it comes to this relationship, when it comes to looking at it, understanding it. It feels like there is something fateful that connects the two of you, something like destiny that connects the two of you is what's coming through this person's energy. They do feel like they've been through a lot of cycles recently, so they've been sort of going on and on and on and shifting a lot right now. So the world, you know, talks about a return to one's true nature or higher self after a long journey, and then taking a road again towards finding oneself, sort of doing these sort of shifts, these recurring shifts, cycling basically. And always sort of returning back to the higher self. It feels like this person is currently in that energy where they have returned to the higher self, to their true nature, where they have realized something deep about themselves after a long journey. And your impact here is definitely very strong, very intense. They feel a sense of fulfillment, joy. They feel like they have reached a certain successful outcome. Here, they have reached a certain closure as well. This person feels more in tune with nature at this time, and also with the universe coming through. I feel like a sense of, just a sense of what? Something else. Something else wants to come through, like traveling. Yes, they feel like they want to travel more. They're maybe planning to take a trip. Not with a lot of people. I'm getting like with themselves, or like with a selected person they feel very comfortable with here. So we're going to do a Celtic cross now, you guys. Let's see what wants to come through. We're going to look at the heart of the matter for this person first, and then go from there. So what's the heart of the matter here, please, Spirit? The heart of the matter is the Seven of Visions. Not being able to choose, having a lot of possibilities be present for them, but not really being able to choose one out of these. This person feels like they have many different options to choose from at this time when it comes to relationships especially, and they are struggling with the choice of which direction to really go. They might even be overwhelmed by possibilities, overwhelmed by choices at this time with the Seven of Visions coming through. So let's see what's the obstacle here. What is the obstacle? we have the Two of Visions coming through. This one has been coming through so much recently. With the Celtic cross as the obstacle, this person has another relationship, you guys, or they're just deeply emotionally, intimately connected to something else, and that is the obstacle here for this relationship. I feel like the Two of Cups here came through with the collective reading recently that I did as well. If you guys haven't watched that, maybe go watch that one as well. It might have messages there for you. So it's the most recent collective reading that I have done. So let's see now. Let's see, what is the conscious influence here? What is the conscious influence this person is deeply aware of? The Magician energy, the Enchanter. So this person is aware of their own power. They are aware of their own power as a manifester, as a creator of their own reality here. They feel like they have a very strong will, and they are really taking matters into their own hands. Matters into their own hands in terms of what they really want to create, what they really want to cultivate in their life as well. I feel like they're on some level allowing the universe to co-create with them. So they're sort of putting out a certain desire and then seeing what the universe does with that, how the universe responds to that, and then they're sort of putting out their energy again and sort of having this beautiful dance here. This person seems to be really contained within their own energies at this time, really in their own mind at this time as well. They're not very open to what anyone else is feeling, thinking here with the Enchanter coming through. It feels like they're very, very focused on their own thing, doing their own stuff at this time. You know, when the Magician sort of goes, the Magician as the archetype really goes into their own hermit cave and sort of, you know, learns a lot about something, really cuts off everybody else, or really cuts off any other directions or attachments or intimate relations here. That's how this is feeling to me. Like this person has gone into their cave sort of to study or learn about something at this time, something that's really important to them. So let's see, what's the unconscious influence here? The unconscious influences that are coming through are the Four of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So the Four of Visions, Ace of Spells energy. This person is unconsciously influenced by actually being bored. So bored, feeling lethargic in their own life. They want more excitement. So unknowingly, I feel like they are calling in more excitement, more unfolding, or more shifts, more changes coming in for them. They want new beginnings, new passionate encounters, new adventurous, passionate beginnings. This Ace of Wands energy is actually making me feel into like that archetype of really adventurous books, you know. It's making me also feel into the energy of the Count of Monte Cristo, sort of really following your own passions blindly as well, sort of this strong need to do things for yourself again, to get oneself out of a state of lethargy or boredom or being dissatisfied or disconnected or overall just not happy with your own life. So this person, what they're dealing with, the person on your mind, they're dealing with certain boredom. They are really not satisfied with how their life is at this time. What else? They want something new, something passionate, something that's really going to knock them out of their center a little bit, something that's going to be new. They are really, I want to say, pining for a sense of newness, a new beginning, new enthusiasm, action, passion, creativity, creating something that has not existed yet. They are pining, needing a sense of dynamic energy in their lives, more dynamic energy. And I feel like you are something that's really giving them this. You are giving them this sort of excitement that they are wanting. So let's see, what is the past of this relationship, or what in the past is connecting to this relationship at this time? Whoop. We have the Green Mother. All right, so the mother, the connection with the mother is deeply influencing this relationship at this time. The Empress energy is coming through here. This person might just overall be very attracted to feminine energy in general. They might be easily swooped away by the feminine energy. They might be very attracted, very drawn to the feminine energy in general. It's something that they are aware of in themselves. I feel like this is also speaking of some unresolved relational issues with their parental figures, especially with the feminine energies in their lives. So this can be about a particular woman in their lives, like a wife or just a friend. This can also be about mother in their lives when they were growing up, so certain parental influences still playing out in their lives at this time, or just this person's relationship with their own mother or a mother figure in their life here is something that is really influencing them when it comes to this relationship. Possibly still their mother is deeply influencing them in this relationship at this time, or just a strong female in their lives, someone who they're still quite attracted to here. We have the future here of this person really wanting to break free of that, though. We have the future card coming through with the Fool, sort of trusting and being like, heck it, I'm out of here, I'm on my own, I'm going to see what I can create on my own. Sort of like a rebellious phase, you know, the phase that you see in adolescence. Often that the person's like, hey, I want to break free from my home, I want to do things on my own. That's the type of energy here that's coming in for this person in the future. Yeah, new beginnings, trusting, sort of getting their backpack on and sort of getting out there, doing things for themselves, doing things on their own, being like, yeah, I'm doing it, this is my life now. Sort of really breaking free of any influences of their family here, wanting to break free of any influences of their family. And just wanting to go out there and live their life, have a new beginning here. This person really wants a new beginning. Maybe this person has a relationship with someone here, you know, that they want to break away from as well, is what I'm getting. Just because there is the Two of Visions, that is the obstacle here, and the Green Mother being here, and then the White Heart. It's just, you know, like this person is held in some type of relationship that they're not really satisfied with, and they want to break away from it. So let's see the attitude and the state of mind of this person at this time. What's their attitude, please, Spirit? We have the Eight of Spells. Wanting to take action. They feel a strong, intense energy, strong, passionate energy inside of themselves when it comes to, and they want to break away and they want to take action towards you here. Very gorgeous card. They do want to take speedy, possibly a little bit intense and a little bit impatient action towards you at this time as well. So this person might be coming through, you know, a little bit intense, a little bit, I want to say immature. They're in that sort of, I want to do something passionate, something impulsive right now. That's the attitude, the state of mind that they're in. So what about their environment? What about their environment is present here, Spirit? Not that one, all right. So what about their environment is present here? The Council of Animals, the Judgment. Wow. All right, so the Judgment card is coming through here as this person being really called to align with their higher self at this time. Their environment right now is all about a fuller awareness, an awakening, resurrection, spiritual metamorphosis as well. This person is really highly being called to step into their higher self, step into their inner power at this time. That's also why we have the universe here as this sort of strong, powerful energy of call towards transformation, a call towards self-awareness, trusting divine timing, and, you know, balancing oneself to create this sort of new transformation for oneself. Really breathing life into something new for themselves here is what we're called to. We have renewal and awakening energy as their situation, as their environment at this time. So Spirit is really being like, go, come forward, come to it. If you're hearing any sounds in the background, our neighbors are doing some work on the house. So what do we have here? Hopes and fears. The Eight of Visions. Yeah, the leaving something but aligning with something else. I feel like this person, their hopes and fears here are basically in regards to leaving something that they are later going to regret leaving, or aligning with something that they're really going to love. They are unsure if leading the life or moving towards you here, you know, with the Seven of Visions, they're not sure if this is the right choice to make, whether they're letting go of something really good here with the Green Mother, with the Two of Visions, or if they're, you know, edging towards something that's more impactful, more deep for them, more fulfilling for them at this time. So that's what they're unsure about, whether moving towards you is actually good, if letting go of this relationship that they're possibly dissatisfied with is something that is benefiting them at this time. So they're really asking themselves whether this is good, whether they should follow their intuition. And, you know, they're still aligning with their higher self at this time. This person is not like with their higher self right now. They're being influenced by it, but they're still making their own choices. They're sort of still finding their footing here. So yeah, that's the lack of sureness that I'm experiencing here and I'm feeling here with the Eight of Visions. So yeah, is this good for me? Is this bad? Is this going to be like the biggest mistake that I'm going to make in my life? That's what they're thinking about at this time. So what about the outcome here, Spirit? Yeah, like, is this going to be a blessing or the biggest mistake that I'm going to make at this time? All right, wow. The outcome is still a little bit of a secret for this person. They're still not sure. I feel like this person is looking at you and being like, okay, am I going to align with my ruin, or am I going to align with the dance and the passions of my life being actually fully fulfilled? So I feel like this person is with their own energy, with their own thought patterns, with their own thoughts in general. They're deeply influencing the unfolding of this relationship, the unfolding of this situation between the two of you. Because on one side, we have this life path potential for them that could lead them towards a ruin and towards hardship and towards just not being satisfied at all with their life. And on the other side, we have them being led towards this empowering, this connection, this strong energy of transformation and being able to just explore and live an adventurous life. So they're still not really sure what they're wanting here. Let's get one more card here as the outcome. So something more higher up here, because this energy feels like it's something that your person is struggling with. But what is the higher up energy here, Spirit? We have sharing. This person wants to be in a much more open give and take relationship with you, basically, is what's coming through here. They want to be more secure, and they may want to make you feel more secure with them. They want to have more of an energetic exchange, have that give and take relationship take place between the two of you with the Six of Pentacles here. They want to be more giving as well to you at this time. So yeah, that's what's coming through. This person being more giving, being more authentic in the future, but still being like in two minds about this, right? So they're still a little bit like, oh, what should I do? Is this the right choice? Is this the right thing? Even in the future right now, since, you know, the heart of the matter is this feeling of indecisiveness with the Seven of Visions, with the Seven of Cups. We can't expect the future and the outcome here to be very telling. So yeah, I feel like this person is still sort of shifting, changing. They can go many different ways here with the Seven of Visions, and they are aware of that. So they're sort of calibrating and figuring out what they actually really want, while trying to really align with their inner wisdom, with their inner intuition, with the Council of Animals coming through over here. So let's see now, what is the guidance for you guys? I feel like the energy here is just super intense. So our neighbors are really drilling, and it's feeling, it does feel like it's impacting the reading as well. I feel like the energy here between the two of you is super magnetic, super shifting. Still, this person is figuring out whether they should insert themselves in the situation or not. What should they do about the two of you? So let's see now, what's the guidance here for you, group number 2? What's the guidance here for you, for this person, or around this person? All right, so Spirit is saying Hanged Man, Temperance. So Hanged Man, suspension, letting go of difficulty, letting go of expectations. The Saber as a Temperance is coming through as moderation for you guys. So yeah, Spirit is just really calling you towards your own positionality, your own healing at this time. With the Teslim energy, with the Hanged Man, you're called to listen to your intuition. And with this card, overall, you are called to surrender, to break patterns that are holding you in your own cycles, to suspend any old beliefs that are influencing you at this time. This signifies more than just physical suspension. This is about, you know, it refers to the inner state that you are in, and to learning to surrender and suspend judgments and preconceived notion. This position is one of the few times that our hearts are physically elevated above our heads, basically. So, you know, it's also maybe about sacrificing physical comfort for spiritual growth at this time. You're called to examine any old calcified beliefs you may have. So do you judge yourself and or others in a way that is imprisoning your soul? Teslim asks you to create inner peace by connecting to the wisdom that comes from discipline and surrender. Surrender to the present, surrender to what is. Also with Temperance, it's a similar energy of aligning with moderation, with peace, aligning with steadiness, lack of extremes, and choosing a moderate sort of middle path here in the relationship or in regards to this person. This is about balance, patience, and a form of acceptance that connects you to your higher energies, to your higher selves, if you want to call it like that, or to your angelic nature. All right, so you're being asked to examine your balance of repose and activity when it comes to this relationship. You're asked to sort of harmonize your situationship, the way that you're thinking of this person. And this card is, these both are actually pointing you towards a form of moderation that will bring about love, harmony, and beauty in your life. So to think about, how do you balance your intellect and your emotions? What circumstances lead you to excess or extremes, especially in regards to this person here? So patience is the key to joy. What wants to come through, that's a saying by Rumi here as well. And that's basically what's coming through. Patience is the key to joy, my darlings. So in terms of signs, we have Venus energy, so the energy of love is present. We have the energy of Libra, Taurus coming through. We also have the energies of fire, strong fire, Sagittarius here, but also Aries, and the energy of Leo coming through here as well. And lots of waters, so to counteract that fire, passionate energies. Lots of emotional, lots of fluidity is present here in this group as well. Thank you so much for tuning in, my loves. Hope this got you some clarity, some guidance here on your path and with this person. If you want a personal tarot reading, do let me know. All the information is linked down below. If you want, you know, tarot readings or healing or channeling or manifestation coaching or anything else, it's listed on my website, and my email is also listed down below. Make sure to contact me if you want to book anything with me. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to connect to 18+ readings, check out Patreon. And thank you so much for liking, subscribing, commenting down below, and channeling this to someone else or connecting this to someone else as well. Let me know who this was, and I'll see you all in the next reading. Hope you have a beautiful day. Love you guys so much. See you soon. Bye. Namaste. Hello, my darlings, welcome. If you have picked the Love Begins here for group number 3, this is going to be a reading. Welcome, welcome. All right, so what is the truth? What are the real feelings here? What's truly going on with your person? We're going to read the card first a little bit, and then we're going to do a Celtic cross to just see what's really going on here and what messages they have. Also getting guidance for you at the end when it comes to this relationship, right? So love begins here. Love is beginning. There are new beginnings coming in for the two of you if you want to take that to be something that is yours, you know. So what's coming through here is that Spirit is offering both of you new beginnings in love, or new beginnings in developing an intimate connection with each other. You both need to be present, or you both need to be on board for this to take place though. Sort of holding this on both sides. To allow the water to flow, to allow the love to flow between the two of you. This is a blessed connection. This person feels very connected, very strongly attuned to you at this time. I feel like there's beautiful love that they're feeling for you. They're feeling very blessed to have you in their lives as well. Very comfortable, very sort of serene, very just very, yeah, blessed, connected to you overall here. They feel a great amount of joy with you as well, with that beautiful rainbow here. You sort of bring a lot of peace, a lot of fulfillment to their lives. You bring a sense of harmony to their lives as well. Like there's a sense of passion here, but also just this beautiful emotional connection that's coming through here. So this person overall, they feel emotionally very deeply in tune, connected to you. They feel spiritually deeply in tune with you as well. They feel intuitively deeply connected to you, and they feel like they're guided towards you by their heart. They're definitely trying to listen to their heart when it comes to you here. Feeling a great deal of emotional fulfillment and an opening of the heart here at this time. So we're going to see what wants to come through with the tarot, but overall very lovely energy. But this reading is also about both of you being on board here. This is about a shared effort. This is about coming together and sharing love as well. So let's see. Heart of the matter here, Spirit. Your person is currently questioning whether you are interested in them, or whether you are interested in investing the same amount of work into this as they are. So they're questioning how deeply you are involved or are ready to be involved in this relationship at this time. The Three of Spells as the heart of the matter is what's coming through. So they want to start something here. They want to go on an adventure. They want to explore this relationship is what's coming through here with the Three of Spells. They want to collaborate with you to create something more between the two of you, to sort of explore this relationship, to see where this is going at this time. Very beautiful energy. So let's see what else wants to come through. What's the obstacle here, Spirit? The obstacle is the Six of Challenges. The obstacle is the past on some level. So this person is struggling with leaving the past behind here. They are currently letting go of something, or just working through something that has been present in their lives recently, or like in the past, and they are just, yeah, working through it. At this time they feel a little bit worried here with this, and they feel like they're being attacked or still being sort of chased by their own past on some level here. Don't want to drag you into my stuff or into my past stuff here is what's coming through as well. So this person is possibly trying to protect you on some level. They feel like they are moving from dark to light and healing. They might be trying or learning to accept help at this time as well, leaving the past behind, and they're sort of feeling like they're ready for better times here. An obstacle that is present or that's coming through for some of you is also traveling. So maybe this person travels a lot, or just, you know, has the type of work that is very dynamic here. So that might be also an obstacle. So let's see. Conscious influence. Spirit, what's the conscious influence here? No, not that one. All right. So we have the conscious influence being the Enchanter's Wheel, or the Wheel of Fortune. following destiny, accepting the flow of events, accepting blessings, accepting communication, and listening to synchronicity, listening to signs. So this person is like, I'm going to see where the wheel of fortune is taking me, where the wheel of life is taking me. Yeah, let's see what is the subconscious or unconscious influence. Love. Okay, so we have love coming through. We have an energy of transformation coming through with death wanting to show itself. The unconscious influence here is having or feeling this deep relational connection to you, this deep love, this deep intimacy, knowing that there is mutual respect between the two of you, knowing that there is love, connection, really feeling like you see eye to eye, like you're on the same level, like you're on the same vibration, same frequency, like you're flowing together very nicely. When you talk to one another, there is this sort of opening that's going on. There's this fluidity here as well. And this sort of really, this strong ability to connect deeply and to connect deeply very quickly. Yeah, like this person subconsciously, unconsciously feels strongly, intimately connected to you. They feel a strong, intimate connection here, strong love, love that is sort of built on friendship as well and on trust. That's not just, you know, a passionate, strong feeling, but this feels grounded. But yeah, on like unconscious level, on a more conscious level, this person is like, I'm going to see how it unfolds. This feels like they're still wanting to sort of figure some things for themselves out, or just doing some things, or just they feel like they don't want to drag you into their mess. So they're like, I'm going to see how I play out, how this plays out. What is the past energy, please, Spirit? The Three of Visions, the Ace of Spells coming through as the past energy. So celebration, having fun, also lots of passion. This person has in the past felt, again, a great deal of fulfillment, wanting to celebrate their life with you, wanting to create something more with you here, wanting to ask you out if they haven't yet. With the Ace of Spells, there is new beginnings, new transformations coming in, strong passion, lust coming in as well. This person has in the past felt a great deal of lust for you, a great deal of desire here as well. I feel like possibly you have met through your friend group on some level, or through something that you both enjoy doing, and that really has sparked, that has brought you together, and it has sparked that passion between the two of you. The passion is still ongoing. And we have the Five of Challenges here in the future. I do want to get another card for the future as well. So this person feels like there is going to be some conflict in the future, or a conflict of interest here in the future, where they are going to have to protect themselves with the Nine of Spells. Yeah, like in the future, there feels like there is going to be some type of external conflict, maybe even between the two of you here. And they feel like they need to protect themselves, or they feel like they need to just have a more strong sense of self with the Nine of Spells, have stronger boundaries around themselves. Yeah, they feel like they need to work towards higher, stronger boundaries. And also they feel like they need to be more conflictual themselves, like they need to tell some people off in their lives. Not necessarily you, but they need to be more assertive is what's coming through here. That's just like this person's self-awareness sort of coming forward. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. What is their state of mind or attitude right now, Spirit? What's this person's attitude right now? What's the attitude? Not being sure, right? So conflicts, internal conflictual energy, not being sure where they want to really go, or what they want to do. With the Seven of Cups, this is a card of fantasy and imagination, almost like illusions, daydreams here. This person is currently in a state where they are daydreaming about, the two of you are daydreaming about this relationship. They are connecting to their desires, their temptations at this time, and they feel like they have a lot of choices. They have multiple possibilities, options available to them when it comes to relationships, and they have a lack of clarity in the bigger picture. They have a failure of seeing the bigger picture at this time here. They might be seduced by the shiny things a little bit here, or looks, or how things look on the outside. You know, they feel like they have to make certain choices, but they're not yet ready to make choices, or to really, you know, plainly choose what they are wanting. Maybe this is why the Five of Challenges is here, because you're like, well, choose already, you know, do you want to hold this cup with me or not? And they're like, yeah, I'm not sure, I don't know, like, I want to have this adventure, like, I want to collaborate with you. And there's this underground energy of love here, but this person is still like, I don't know what I want. I want to have adventure, you know. I want to have fun. I want to go out with you, and I want to, you know, have sexual relations. But I don't know. You know, it's a very immature way of dealing with this, is what I'm feeling here. Or just this sort of struggle of having a higher awareness of things in general and being confused, which is coming through as immature, right? So their hopes and fears here, Spirit. Oh no, the environment first. The environment first, the Ten of Visions. So what's coming through here, they feel like quite fulfilled in their life at this time. Their environment is really good. They're being taken care of. They feel this domestic bliss in their life at this time as well. They feel very taken care of. Their environment is just overall very, very good. Their environment is really taking care of them. Their environment is abundant. They have good friends. They have possibly, you know, soulmates in their friend groups as well. Things are just good. Things are just good emotionally. So let's see, what is the hopes and fears energy here? What are the hopes and fears here? The hopes and fears are in regards to getting more closely attached. The Weaver of Visions, the Queen of Cups is coming through. So the hopes and fears are about being more nourished by this relationship, being more connected, being more psychically attuned to one another, or psychically more in tune with one another. What else? Nourishment, connection, deep, like this draw of femininity. It's something that they want, but something that they fear as well. The seductive feminine grasp, the seductive intimacy. Also sharing too much, being too open, and, you know, regretting that openness later on, or regretting that sharing later on. We have also compassion and sensitivity. They are hoping for that. They're wanting that. Yeah, I feel like definitely this person feels like they're closed off from that sort of sensitivity here. And they're still wanting that. They want open-heartedness. They want an intuitive connection. They want a strong connection that has strong boundaries as well, but something that they're sort of fearful of as well. So opening up themselves, being more sensitive, being more instinctive. This is what they're wanting for themselves, you know, that desire for adventure. It's about really following your instincts, being like, this is what drives me, this is what I want to move towards. But at the same time, they're afraid of that. They're afraid of making wrong choices, and afraid of being just too artistic, too creative, or too intuitive when it comes to making their choices, because they feel like, you know, oh, maybe it's not going to be a good thing. So let's see now, what of the outcome? Seeker of Spells. Right, so beautiful. So moving forward with passion, but also with certain stability. The Seeker of Spells, the Knight of Wands here, is coming through with a certain stability. The energy is not, you know, impulsively taking action forward, but slowly and curiously exploring their environment or this relationship. This person wants to move towards it more slowly. I'm feeling because I don't really trust myself here is what's coming through. I'm not feeling very secure within myself. I don't know what could be lurking in the past here. There is this preoccupation here with the past. Maybe they have sort of acted out on someone else in some way, and they are not sure how much they can trust themselves with just being, you know, purely instinctual. But yeah, like they want to explore. With the Seeker of Spells, they want to explore. The outcome here for this person is exploration, exploring, seeing where this is going. And what else? Being more confident, determined, upbeat, sort of moving forward with excitement, fearlessness, more energy, adventure, taking risks, but taking risks from a more sort of stable position. Especially in terms of energy, in terms of where they are mentally and emotionally. And yeah, also they are coming in line with not being afraid to follow their own passions here, which is beautiful because, you know, with the Five of Challenges, this one can talk about sort of blaming themselves a little bit for things, or just being too harsh on oneself as well in the future. So I feel like some of you need to hear this as well. This person could be judging themselves harshly in the future when it comes to you, when it comes to this relationship. Still being closed off, but judging themselves. Feeling like a victim even. And yeah, being in this sort of hurtful energy, or being hurt by the environment, that type of energy. With the Nine of Staffs or Nine of Wands spells, here we have a certain preparedness and watchfulness in the future. This person is still standing their guard and being resilient and sort of watchful, but still they're beginning to open up. They're beginning to loosen up. So let's see what's the guidance for you. What's the guidance here for this person? They do feel like they're a little bit all over the place, which makes sense with the Seven of Cups. But they feel like there is love. They feel love here, even if it's subconscious, unconscious energy. And they're like, I'm going to see where this goes. They're very sort of wishy-washy in their conscious mind here with the Wheel of Fortune. But still wanting to explore. So it's like, there are a lot of different energies going into this person, really. So let's see now what wants to come through as guidance for you guys. Let's see what wants to come through here, Spirit, as guidance for group number 3, please. For this person, for this energy, what's the guidance here for group number 3, please? Okay, so it's going to require intense action taking. We have the Nine of Cups. Focus on you here. Focus on your well-being. One more card, Dervish. Wow. You're called to go hermit, you guys. You are called to just taking care of yourself. Being, what some of you would call being selfish, but it's not really being selfish. So hermit, dervish energy, and the Nine of Cups is coming through as your guidance here at this time. You're called here towards getting your wishes fulfilled and getting yourself content, whether that is with this person or without this person. This is about aligning with personal and spiritual completion and getting your dreams to come true and not relying on this person to get yourself there. If you feel like you need to rely on this person to get yourself there, you can ask them. But if they do respond conflictually, or, you know, just being a bit push-offy, or just, you know, ghosting or not returning in the same way, the type of energy that you're giving, then look for other people to satisfy yourself with that connection or that need of being together with someone or in harmony with someone. You're being guided towards gratefulness here, but you're also, you know, being guided towards being the master of your own blessings and of the beauty that you create in this world. You are here guided towards focus on the soul group, the people that are there for you already, that can satisfy certain needs for you, certain needs for connection, certain needs for intimacy. If you don't have someone, or if you really are wanting a specific type of energy, seek those people out at this time. It's time to go out. It's time to be adventurous and to seek people out who are going to satisfy your needs. Don't wait for this person anymore is what's coming through, because they're in this uncertain type of energy. And if you know what you want, you have to go out there and get it, because the universe, you know, God wants to give it to you already. It's there for you. And you just need to stop focusing on this person so much. And I feel like that's going to loosen up the energy and allow them to come forward and allow them to go searching for you. With the dervish, you also do need to do some soul searching. Find some wisdom and quiet introspection when it comes to this person, when it comes to what you're even getting out of this relationship. And also just go on a quest for answers. Don't be afraid to be unconventional or to be weird or to stand out. Another thing here is that you need to take up a more meditative practice, is what Spirit is saying. So if you've been feeling like you need to be more disciplined with your meditation, this is your confirmation of that. Spirit really, really wants you to do that, right? You're being called or guided to a place of silence and stillness within yourself. Sort of getting away from the rat race, from the drama of the world at this time, the drama that is this connection, that is this person with the Seven of Visions. You know, step away from that a little bit. You need to disconnect and take some time out to reflect on what is important to and for you, for example. Do that. This card comes with a message of the need for introspection and inner reflection, to examine the effect the outer world is having on you and to focus on your own needs at this time. To also to examine the effect that this person is having on you, to examine your own needs at this time, right? So you need to honor the guidance that comes from within here and to be grateful for what you already have, and to go out there and search for what you already have, to what is already available or present to you at this time. So in terms of energies, here we have fire, we have water energy coming through quite strongly. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energies, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy over here. Also we have Virgo with the dervish energy, right? So that's what wants to come through, you guys. We have Jupiter, so the energy is expanding at this time, but you're really called to focus on your own self. I feel like that's going to loosen up the energy for this person, going to allow them to come into their own sense of completion and understanding, and sort of deciding what they actually want to do here as well. So you need to focus on your own. You need to be the choice that you want to see in your own life at this time. All right. So this is a very powerful call to your own fulfillment. Be the one who takes care of yourself. Take your power into your own hands, you know, and do what you need to make yourself fulfilled in this life. And to be grateful for what you already have, to be grateful for the people, for the connections that you already have, and sort of honor them by spending time with those people as well. So thank you so much for tuning in, my darlings. Hope this guides you towards a more stable state, towards a sense of certainty, clarity, or just a little bit more of a sense of certainty and clarity with this person, with this relationship. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. So I love you so much. What else do you want to say? If you want to book personal tarot readings, there is information available on my website for everything that I offer, like healings, channeling, personal tarot readings, etc. I also do offer 24 hours urgent tarot readings right now, so do check that out. They are in audio format though, so check that out. It's all available on my website. It's all listed on my website. You book through my email, so the link is listed down below. My email is listed down below. If you want 18+ readings, check out Patreon, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below on this video. Let me know how this reading was for you. We were doing a little bit different stuff today with the whole Celtic cross. Let me know how this feels, if you want more of this, and I'll see you all in the next reading. Love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. Bye. Namaste.